Rondo kicks to Stevenson. And it's Stevenson again missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Freak sets a screen for Brewer. In the corner, Harden. Another miss by Houston.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's a good screen. Knocks it loose.
나이스 들어가. 빵!
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
The dish to McLemore. Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. No good from Caspi.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Harden gets the bucket.
좋아.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Kings trail by 12. They set the pick. Outside Rondo. He kicks to Caspi. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Harden outside. Jones kicks to Freak.
나 왜 이렇게 안 들어가냐 오늘 슛 넣을 그게 아닌가? 진짜 안 들어가네.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
가끔 그런 가속을 그러니까 버프 받듯이 가속하는 경우가 있고 또는 미적지근한 때가 있어요. 캐릭터도 이게 컨디션이 있나봐.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And no good trying to get that one. So we've reached the end of the
Well, James and
the second half just about to get going here. Houston with a big group substitution.
20점 차예요?
Matiunas is checked in for Howard.
6분 쉬고 왔더니 이거
comes
무슨
in for Terrence Jones. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Then for the Kings, Clark, he's checked in for Caspi. And it's Rozier in for McLemore. On the floor for Sacramento.
아 그래요? 그런 것도 그런 게 있었어요? 게토레이 마시는 거? 어쩐지 전혀 몰랐어요. 그런 게 있구나.
Ariza's got 5 points in the quarter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had
중요한 경기 있는 날에는 그거 마셔야겠다.
Passes it to Rozier.
그 뭐 오프 때만 가능한 거예요? 아니면 그냥 먹는 거예요?
By having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Beverly, the pass to Freak, somehow ignores the tight D.
그냥 사면 돼요?
Freak's got 6 points. Here's Collison. 9 points in the game so far, and there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. And Stevenson's checked in for Quincy Ace. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Patrick Beverly. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds.
뭔가 머리통만 지나간 것 같은 느낌
He's
뭐지?
been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation, peripheral vision is there, natural talent as well, really shining.
안녕하세요. 스크린 기계입니다. 스크린 도어가 닫힙니다.
To the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Rozier, 8 points for him. Stevenson outside, Rocket 6. From the line, and that one hits back iron.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot.
이게 안 들어가? 베벌리가요, 진짜 트롤을 많이 하거든요. 그래도 수비는 잘해요. 잠깐만, 나처럼 이렇게 뚫리진 않아요, 적어도. 수비는 잘하는데 너무 똥을 많이 싸더라고요. 돌파를 잘 못해.
Ariza has the open look, nailed from three-point land. Ariza's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. Now Stevenson, 6 points for him. Feeds it to Cauley-Stein. And he banks in the lane. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points
소리
now in the
듣겠다.
quarter.
너 착착 좀 그만 뚫려라.
Chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month of basketball percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Here's Brewer. No good with the triple.
몇 번을 치는 거지?
Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. They set the pick. The pass to Rozier. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Houston leading by 20. Kicks to Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Take a look at the game for Freak. He's got 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Rozier. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Eunice has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Brewer.
나이스 어시. 풀패스였다.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Rondo kicks to Kufis. Sacramento moving it around. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Kings have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The free throw drops for Kufis. And Kufis drops them both. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And there's the feed to Freak. And it's down hard with both hands.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And here's Rondo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
배버리가 수비는 잘한다니까요. 근데 공격을 못하고 있지. 이거 흔한 연출입니다, 저거.
Here's Kufis in 2 free throws.
아, 뭐.
He misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Score the basket. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top. Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Kings have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Beverly kicks the Brewer. Drills it from outside. Brewers got 9 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half.
리바 두 개만 하면 돼요.
Heat up.
There's the pick. Rondo dishes to Kufis. Inside, and that one's good by Stevenson.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
The 11-footer, and it's Houston with another.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
뭐야, 블락이지.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Beverly against Rondo. Harden the pass to Freak. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
너무 길었다.
What happened right there? He just basically walked out of bounds.
The 3 quarters of play all. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been. Houston making some changes. Monty Eunice is checked in for Capella. Freak comes in for Harrell. And it's Harden in for Decker. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Lawson out there with Harden. Then there's Monty Eunice. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 6 to shoot. Stevenson outside, lets it go from deep, and rebounded by McDaniels. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the foul called on Freak.
왜?
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed. Move the ball.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Free throw good. Freak. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. Both good from the line that time. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's AC. In the corner, it's Stevenson. There's a good screen. The pick gave him all the room he needed. He knocks down the J.
And you like to see since the half.
아니요, 당연히 저건 딱 파울 유도가 마찬가지였고 중거리는 하긴 하는데 얘 좀 어려워요.
shoots from the baseline. And the officials call a traveling violation.
중거리가 딱 하려면은 이게 진동 오면서 맞춰야 되는데 스탯이 좀 높아야 맞추기가 쉬워가지고. 저 원래 천자 적어요. 인기 BJ 아닙니다.
Another miss by Stevenson.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
McDaniels kicks to Beverly. To the inside. Here's Freak.
와, 백슛. 짱 멋있어.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Harden against Stevenson.
뭐 300명 와도 채팅창은 똑같더라고요.
And the rejection by Harden. Beverly with the ball.
Move the ball.
Freak sets a screen for Beverly. Down low. Here's Freak. After the pick, frees him up.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too. And you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Nobody near Stevenson. Another miss by Stevenson.
I think he's got to regroup, get himself together here. Something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
에이프리 최고예요.
The Kings shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Rozier. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Beverly, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
At the line for 2. And he sinks the second. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
야, 하든 부상인 것 같은데? 잠깐만.
No good from outside.
야, 하든 부상 아니야 저거?
Board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding is certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
6 to shoot, and here's Harden for 3. That's good.
근데 공 넣었어. 야, 이 괜찮은 거야 저거?
Clearly are just destroying this group right now from the 3-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the 3-point shot, and still haven't been able to do it.
Stevenson drives in. Good. Stevenson's got 10 points in just the second half. Now Harden. He dishes it to McDaniels. Freak passes to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Moniunas. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Here's Rozier inside. Hawley loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board.
나이스 패스. 고마워.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for James Harden. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Stevenson missing.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
유후.
Throws it down.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Stevenson passes to Rozier. There's a good screen. Clark kicks to Stevenson. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good by Stevenson.
아 심심한데 여기 안녕하세요. 반가워요.
And here's Beverly.
못 올라가네. 예전에 올라갔었는데.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's James Harden.
역시
I can't
하든.
imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction.
아 그래요. 게토레이 한번 먹어보죠. 아 이게 뭐 이거구나. 우와. 커버팩 이런. 이렇게 사면은 뭐 알아서 먹나요? 신발 좀 바꿀까? 아, 왜 이렇게 비싸 신발이? 비싸네. 어? 저 여자랑 데이트가 가능해? 오예. December 16, 10일. 에이 맞구나 잼. 커즌스 왜 저 물음표는 뭐지? 하워드랑 친해져야겠다. 존 월도 있네. 부스트 말고 게토레이드 샀으면 어떻게 먹어요? 그냥 한 판 뛸 때마다 사라지는 건가요? 아, 그냥 자동으로? 아, 골스 경기 있네 막. 여태까지 좀 많이 이기다가 지다 이러고 했었는데 이거 지금 연승이거든요 계속. 아, 토론토 랩터.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. Checking out Toronto, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically
어웨이네.
We're in the place they call the Air Canada Center in Toronto, Ontario, the home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball.
오, 머리 뭐예요? 제임스 존슨?
Raptors trail by 6. So on the floor for Houston. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Austin out there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Howard. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's Lowry. It's Lowry again missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Ariza dishes to Lawson. And off the prior, and in it goes.
우리 엄청
And now it's a
이기고
10-point Houston lead.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, to the contrary, they haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
오심도 추천하고 즐겨찾기 한 번씩 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다. 추천이 41개네요. 60명 보고 있나요? 50개 됐으면 좋겠네요. 유튜브로 다시 보기 가능하시고요. 구독 많이 해주시고 컴퓨터는 오피카 방송국에 있는 오피컴 배너도 한 번씩 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그러게 하드 부상인가? 왜 안 나오지? 이걸 넣어? 원래 1쿼터 하드 나와야 되는데.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Beverly, the pass to Freak, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are.
나 배지 하나 얻었다.
Buckets have come by way of an assist.
다 전판에 허리 잡고 쓰러져서 혹시 벤치에 보여요?
He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Johnson kicks to Carroll.